Now with these Wagoneers, they've been selling okay. Notice I said okay, not good. They just been selling okay. Now over here we got the Grand Wagoneers, and let me tell you, the prices on these things are just diabolical. I haven't looked at any yet, but just based on my research, they're just insane. Now we're gonna walk up to one and actually see what they're asking. And another thing I noticed, a lot of these cars out here, they don't even have window stickers. Like, you can look at the window, look on the inside, and there's no price anywhere to be found. So I don't know if they're hiding it on purpose, but this one has one. Let's check it out. All right, so let's see here. All right, let me make sure my eyes are not fooling me. I see, let's see here. $115,000. $115,000 for a Grand Wagoneer. That's diabolical. Okay, that is insane. Now, when I went to the GMC dealership the other day and we looked at the Sierras, they also had a Cadillac dealership across the street. So I walked over there and I looked at some of the Escalades, some of the 2024 Escalades. And you know, you get a pretty much fully optioned out Escalade for like $107,000, $108,000, $109,000, $110,000, something like that. But over here, we're at a non-luxury brand, and they got the balls to tell you you're gonna pay $115,000 for a Jeep. That is insane. That's nuts. And from what I hear, these are not selling either because the price is just too damn high. Now, me personally, if I wanted to pay that much for an SUV, it better be a dedicated, a legit luxury SUV. I'm gonna go to the Lincoln dealership. I'm gonna check out a Cadillac Escalade. For a Jeep, no, there's no way I'm gonna pay $115K for a Jeep. And also the reliability on these things are not the best. So you got all those things going against you. And they have a terrible resale value. So let's say you buy this thing for $115K. Within 2 or 3 years, if you go trade it in, and they'll probably slide you $60K or $55K for one of these. So you buy one of these brand new, you're assuming massive depreciation on these things. All right, now here's the Wagoneers. Those are the Grand Wagoneers. Here's the regular Wagoneers. Let's check some of these out. I mean, they're still expensive, but let's see here. See what they want for this. All right, so they want about 67 grand for this, and this is a 2-wheel drive. This is not even a 4-wheel drive. So they want that much for this. So again, like I said before, these non-luxury brands, I know they're trying to make Jeep a luxury brand. Stellantis apparently think Jeep is a luxury brand, but you're coming to these non-luxury brands and you're paying luxury brand prices. Now here's another Wagoneer. Not a Grand Wagoneer, just a Wagoneer. And they're asking 75 grand for this. 75 grand. Well, 75 grand for this Wagoneer, and this has been sitting for quite some time. Okay, and the telltale signs of lot rot are there. Check it out. So yeah, this has been sitting for a little bit, and I actually saw a 23. Okay, there was a 23 Wagoneer on this lot. So that vehicle had to have been here for at least 2 years. It probably got here in late 22 and been sitting ever since. But you still got brand new 23s on the lot. Okay, they're sharing the same lot with these 25s and all this new stuff. So another telltale sign that they're just not selling. Now, it's crazy what's happening with these new Ram trucks. Now, depending on what you get, you can either get the 3.6 liter V6 or the 3 liter Hurricane inline 6. And let me tell you, if I was in the market for a half-ton pickup, it better have a V8. It better have a V8. I don't want no inline 6 in my full-size truck. I just don't. What I don't get is the fact that their competition is still offering V8s. So if I was in the market for one of these and I couldn't get a V8, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna head over to Ford, head over to GM, and check them out. I'm gonna get a Sierra Pro with the 5.3 liter. So I don't get the fact that their competition is still offering V8 engines, but they can't. They wanna drop the V8 in the 1500 and offer you 6-cylinder engines. I don't get it. Now, granted, you can get up to 540 horsepower with that inline six, but you head over to GM, they give you several engine options for your half-ton truck. You can get the 6.2, the 5.3. You know, if you're really desperate, you can get the 4-banger, or you can get the diesel. Now, right here, we're looking at $64,000 for this Ram 1500 crew cab. All right, 64. Again, a lot of money for these. In the past week that I've been visiting these dealerships, it's just been a ghost town, a complete ghost town. No one's out, no one's browsing. And like I mentioned, back in the day, when you come to these dealerships, they would be so excited to see a customer. They would be excited to see a prospect because they knew they had a chance of maybe selling the vehicle. But nowadays, you can forget about that. When they see you, they don't even bother coming out. They don't say hi, they don't say hello. They just mean mug you when they see you. You know, if they do see you. For the most part, they just stay in the building. And again, that's just a telltale sign that people are not interested. If people do come and browse these crazy prices, they usually just leave. People will see these prices and they'll be turned away from it. And these prices are insane. I mean, I just showed you a $115,000 Jeep. I think it was that white one right there. So yeah, just diabolical. And they need some counseling. They need help. They got the audacity to tell you to pay $115K for something that's going to be worth almost half, probably half that in like 3 years. They depreciate like crazy. All right, so that's it for this video. I'll be making more of these in the coming week, but let me know what you guys think. Would you pay 115 grand for a Jeep? Would you do that? Or would you pay 60 grand for a half-ton truck with no V8? Because let me tell you, I wouldn't. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.